So today we will be starting the limits, one of the very important chapter of the calculus. As you know, in the differential calculus, the chapters are the function, limits, continuity, differentiability. These are the 4 chapters are there. Maximum time questions will be, big questions will come from continuity and differentiability. Limits, single question, only small question. But you will see, I will spend more time on the limits, because if you know the limits, then you know the continuity and differentiability also. Right? So let's start with the topic called as the limits. This is the chapter which till 10th class it was not there. Generally, this chapter maximum schools will be doing in the 12th class. They don't do in the 11th class. But we will be doing in the 11th class itself, because whole differential calculus we have to finish in the 11th class. Then only we can visualize all other chapters, because everywhere calculus will come in use. So we cannot hold it. So what actually limits? Today is the just introduction lectures. What actually limits is there? Actually limits is the just statement. It's not a mathematical symbol is not there. It's just a statement. Let me ask you something. Suppose if I say fx equal to some function fx is x by x. X by x. Let's take some better way of example. All of you know, genius. Sin x by x. Correct? Very much correct. What is f of pi? So you will say sin pi by pi. Sin pi is the 0 to 0. What is the f of pi by 2? You will say sin pi by 2 divided by pi by 2. Means answer will be 2 by pi. 1 by pi by 2 means 2 by pi. Perfect. F of 0, it's not defined. Or you can say, not or, 100% indeterminate. Why indeterminate? Because it will become 0 by 0. It will become 0 by 0. If I say, okay, f of 0.01 is also indeterminate, they'll say no. Some value, I don't know. I cannot calculate, because sin 0.01, I don't know the value. Divided by 0.01. Some value will be there. 100% some value is there. But how much is there? No idea. Correct? More small if I'll do, more you don't have idea. The value, if you go very close, if I say that f of 0.0.00000000, unlimited number of 0 and then 1. What is this value? Will it be indeterminate? No, it will not be indeterminate. It will have some value. But what is that value? Idea is not there. Idea is not there. So in mathematics, this problem was there from long back. Whenever at certain point function become indeterminate, so that's okay. Everybody will agree that f of 0 is nobody can find. Don't think that limits we are learning to find f of 0. F of 0 we cannot find. How can we find indeterminate value? We cannot find. But near to 0, this value is there. This will have some value. It's having some value. Some value. And we are unaware of it. We don't know how to calculate this value. Are you getting? Have you understand? Limit comes into this picture. Limits concept we use if anything is become not defined or indeterminate at a point. So we go very near to that and see what exactly value. Let me tell you a very old story. Common sense story. No really link with the mathematics, but whole limits is on that. This is the one road. What is this? Road. Yeah, perfect. This is the A point, this is the B point. Suppose the distance between this road is the 10 kilometer. Straight road, exactly straight. Straight road is there, 10 kilometer. Here you are, chunku bunku. Right? You want to go from A to B. Very much perfect, sir. We can go it. But once you travel nearly 1 kilometer, you notice that the road is broken. Road is broken. How it's broken? Road is totally broken. Here road is broken. A very big, means not a small broken kind of thing. Big hole is there in the road. Somebody said, Bhaiya, there is a hole in the road. On the road there is a hole, big hole. Nearly 1 kilometer of the diameter of the road, a hole is there. Are you getting? When you travel little bit, 1 kilometer whole road is there. On the road, 1 kilometer diameter of the hole is there. So you can imagine from the long distance you can able to see there is the hole. Yes or no? So you are very much away from this hole. That time itself you came to know that their road is broken. What you will do? Will you go back? Or still you will continue your journey? Common sense question. No link with the physics, or don't think the road is coming to physics will apply. No. And no link with the mathematics. Common sense, general question. What you will do? Will you go back or you will continue your journey? Don't think I'm just doing something else. It's a whole limit is this only. Limit is not a whole and all. But you will see this story teaches the limit. Road is broken. Road is not defined. Road is indeterminate. What you will do? You will continue your journey or you will go back. If you ask me, if I would be there on that place, I will continue the journey. Tick, 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 tick. And I will go very near to hole. And I will try to see what is the position of the hole is there. With my eye. Don't think the eye will come out. It's nothing like that. But you will try to see. Because hole, it may be hole is like this. From long distance back, hole is this way, or maybe hole this way also can be happen. I'm not saying that the hole will be that way only. Hole can be this way also. Yeah, I say. If this way hole is there, I will go back from here. But if this way hole is there, then what I will do? Then I will continue my journey. Why? Because easily I can go inside and go up and go to the this point. Are you able to understand? What you did, the same thing you have to do in the limit. If road is a function, if a function is not defined or indeterminate at a certain point, you have to go very near to that point and see where this road is going or what is the position. That is what called as the limit. Got my point? So this is what the story of the limit is there. Now let me show you what exactly mean it and what is how to link with this. This is the way of writing. This is the way of writing of any limit. This is the A, some number A. This we pronounce as limit x approaches to A. Meaning, this is not mathematical symbol, first thing. This is the statement. This says, tell the value of fx, tell the value of fx when x is very much close close to A. Tell the fx value when x is very close to A, means 100% sure x is not A. X is not A. Be clear. This statement you always try to remember. When I say limit x approaches to A fx, means I want to get the value of fx when x is very close to A. Very close to A. That will be called as the, that time whatever the fx value will come, that is called as the limiting value. That is called as the limiting value. Means if I say if limit x approaches to A fx is equal to L, some L value, then it means when x is very close to A, close to, close की spelling क्या लिख रहा हूं मैं, close to A, then fx not equal to A, fx will be very close to L. That's all. This is the what the meaning. Neither x is A nor fx is L. Both are limiting. Means when x is very close to A, very close to A, then fx will be very close to L. This L is called as the limiting value of the function. What is the L called as? L is called as the limiting value of function. Are you getting? L is called as limiting value of the function. L is called as limiting value of fx. That's all. Something going in the mind? Hello? It will go more better way, don't worry. But meaning, this much only limit is there. Limit meaning is this much only. If anybody can understand the basic logic of the limit, more I don't have to teach. Basic fundamental. Limit means what? When x approaches to A, fx is what? Approaches to what? Fx cannot be equal to anything. You cannot say fx equal to this much when x is very near to the. When you are not telling x exact value, then how can you tell fx exact value? You are telling x is going close to some A. So fx will say I am going very close to something else. This is what the meaning. Are you getting? Let me show you something. All of you wrote it. If you didn't write, please pause the lecture and write it. Done? Check it here. Let me show you by the graph. All of you know. Without graph, I always feel like something missing. And this is the graph of some function fx. Let's say this is the 2 and let's say this is the 5. Correct? Watch carefully, very carefully. Means this coordinate is 2, 5. So if I ask you what is the f of 2, you will say very clear, it's 5. F of 2 equal to 5. Okay. Now, when I ask you what is the value of this, meaning is that when x is very near to 2, x is very near to 2, fx will be where? Yes or no? Yes or no? Suppose some person like you here standing and holding one connection here, something, some wire connected like this, and you start walking this way. When you start walk towards 2, this hinge point will walk towards what? Towards 5. So I will say when x approaches to 2, fx. When x is very close to 2, fx is close to what? 5. Didn't understand. Is it the meaning fx value is to 5? No. This says when x will be very close to 2, fx will be very close to 5. Are you able to understand? See, don't worry about that solving question, this what kind of question and all, forget it. Meaning try to understand. When x is very close to 2, fx will be very close to 5. Very close to 5. Up question arise. Ki sir, you said that ki x approaches to 2 means x is very close to 2. So x can be here also and x can be here also. Because x has to be very close to 2. So x can be just before 2 also and can just after 5 after 2 also. When it's just before 2, then also fx is going very close to 5. When it's just after 2, then also it's going to very close to 5. So I'll say 5 is the only answer. Did you understand? Hello? Hold on. Now, think carefully. Suppose somebody asks you, carefully listen me. This point is very important. The graph is this. And this is tick 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 2. This is tick 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 5. This is the tick 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 2. And this is 7. Let's do analysis on this graph. This is also y equal to fx graph. Those who are not able to understand very perfectly at this point of time, not to lose the hope, I am there. 1 hour I am there with you. After 1 hour, you can teach limit to anybody. Don't worry. Not anything. Worry should not be there. I will make you to understand that much. Suppose somebody asks you, Bhaiya, tell me what is this value in this figure. I'm talking about this figure. X approaches to 2 fx. Okay. Meaning is saying, this is a statement. Again, I'm saying, this is not mathematical formula or mathematical symbol. You may write this here also. Okay. No problem. No problem. It's just a statement. But don't write it. People don't like it. They are saying, this is meaning is what? What is the fx value when x is very close to 2? Or you can say, when x is very close to 2, what is the fx? Listen my statement. My English, all of you know, very hi-fi. Sometimes before teaching, I used to learn how to speak that in the English. So listen, my 2 statement. When x is very near to 2, what is fx? When x is very near to 2, what is fx? First statement. Second statement. What is the fx when x is near to 2? Is there any difference in the statement? No. B. You are saying to find fx. Find fx. So you will say what is x? So x information either you give before fx or after fx, doesn't make any difference. So it's just information. But people say, please don't write. Write always like this. It look good. It look like limit. Limit will be happy. So that's why we used to write it. There is no other sense of it. Okay, it's a statement. So I'm asking, what is the value of this? This value. Tell me, what is the value of this? So I'll go to the graph. I will ask the graph. Hello, Mr. Graph. When I am very close to 2, where you are? The graph will say, okay, you are very close to 2, but I have doubt. You are before 2 or after 2? Very close to 2, there are 2 positions. Maybe you are here. Okay. If you are here, then I am very close to 5. Graph will say, if you are just before 2, I am very close to 5, just before 5. But if you are here, just after 2, I am very close to 7. So I may be near to 5, I may be near to 7, You have to first tell me your location, where you are, because x is very close to 2. It does not give the unique condition. There are two possibilities. So this will have two answers. Answer will be either this answer will be 5 or 7. I don't know. Something going in the mind. Hello. So when for this question I will say this. If anybody asks what is the f of 2, I will say 7, because f of 2 at 2, this is the close. There is no confusion in that. But when x is near to 2, I cannot say 7. It can be 5 also, it can be 7 also. But sir, here was not a problem. Here was not a problem, because if you go very close to 2, either this side or this side, graph is very close to 5. If you are this side, the graph is slightly less than 5. If you are here, then the graph is slightly more than 5. But limiting value will say 5. Limiting value will say 5. Yes or no? Because slightly we cannot tell. That's why we are using limit. So this value will be equal to 5. Did you understand? Could not understand. Understood. Clear, na? Good. More I will show, so that you can become perfect. I didn't start the limit. It's just introduction. Limit is just born. We are giving naming. Can you visualize the graph? This is going up to infinity because these are asymptotes. What is this? Asymptotes. I don't remember asymptotes. Go down. Graph of y equal to fx. Chalo bhai. Let's start one by one. Start one by one. What is f of 2? Not defined. Graph says at 2 I don't have any value. Get lost for the 2 f of 2. Then you will ask, okay, at 2 you are not defined, but if I am not going on 2, I am very near to 2, then tell me what is the value. Then also again graph will say, hello. Graph will say, ki bhaiya, you are very near to 2, but you didn't tell me exact location of yourself. If you are just before 2, I will be 5. So answer will be 5. If you are just after 2, answer will be infinity. So this question again have two answers. 5 or infinity. Can you visualize? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? You should be able to visualize. That is the most important thing. Arey, theek hai bhai. Up. Wrote all of it. Now it's your turn. Question. Question. I didn't teach limit, but I can ask question. I am perfect in asking question. You are perfect or not, I don't know. But I am perfect in making question. Sometimes I make wrong question also. And sometimes I used to make question and I'm myself itself not able to solve the question. So that can be happen. It's a human. So please don't mind. 5. Our 2. Question is very simple. You will like it and you will tell me answer also. Limit x approaches to 2 fx. No, question not completed. Hello, greatest integer of this. Answer. If you understood, you will give the answer quickly. Sir, very simple, sir. What you are thinking? You are underestimating. अब क्या बोलते हैं उसे? ये इंग्लिश underestimate मालूम नहीं. मतलब कुछ होता है. This value, when x is very near to 2, either left side or right side, this is near to 5. So we'll say 5. Answer will be 5. Are you correct, no? No, some people are making faces. Greatest integer is coming doesn't mean कि something big question will be. Every question is not JEE question. Some question is just for time pass, fun question. Suppose there is no greatest integer. So what do you say? Limit x approaches to 2, fx will be, when x is very near to 2, either left side or right side, graph is near to 5. I will say answer 5. So this value is 5. I put up the 5 for greatest integer. 5 is the 5. I wrote 5. What is the problem? Problem is there. Yes, problem is there. Problem is there. And this is the beauty of the limit. If you understood this concept, what I'm going to tell you means you understood the limit. And write as a note and remember whole your life. It's very important. Limit. Write down. Never speak truth. Yes, it's very important point. Limit, never speak truth. Manslailla. Let me make you to manslai. It's told correct, na? In Malayalam, if you did not understand, people ask, na? Manslai. This is so tough language. This much also I am speaking. It's you should be grateful to me. Sometime earlier days, when initial days I was in Kerala, the people say illa illa. So I always say everybody call Allah Allah. When in any shop I go and ask something, they say Allah Allah. Allah. Here only one God is there. Allah God is there. That's why people say every time Allah Allah. Then I realized, no, it was not Allah Allah. It's illa illa illa. Okay, chalo. Anyway, limit, never speak truth. Meaning, try to understand. When I say for this question, forget about the greatest integer, limit x approaches to fx. This value is 5. This means what? When x is very close to 2, fx will be very close to 5. It will never be 5. So if limit answer is 5 coming, so 100% it will not be 5. Because limit never speak truth. It will never be 5. Suppose somebody says, some question is coming, limit x approaches to 0, fx equal to 7. So 100% sure this exact value of this will not be 7. Either it will be slightly less than 7 or it will be slightly greater than 7. But it cannot be 7. That is guaranteed. That's what limit never speak truth. Yes or no? Now coming to this question. This question, without greatest integer, when I solve, I found the answer is coming 5. I should be alert. Oh, it's saying 5. To 100% it's not 5. If it's greater than 5, means greater than 5 doesn't mean it will become 6. By answer is saying limit answer is 5. It means exactly it will not be 5. It will be slightly just before 5 number or it will be just after 5. This is what the meaning. But greatest integer say, I will not tell the value until unless you will not tell me exact value of this. Yes or no? So think very carefully. When I will go very close to very close. Graph will say, okay, you are going from left hand side. I am going up. As you move here, graph. See, when you are here, graph is here. When you reach here, graph is here. When you reach here, graph is here. When you reach here, graph is here. So you are reaching towards 2 and graph is reaching towards 5. When you will go very close to 2, graph will be very close to 5. Means slightly less than 5. Yes, sir. It will be slightly less than 5. But I can go towards 2 from other side also. I may be going this way. See, when you are here, graph is 0. Fx value is 0. Move here, graph increase. Value increase, value increase, value increase. And when you reach very near to 2, graph very near to 5. But still it's less than 5. But still less than 5. So this value is 100%, this will not be 5. Only we have to clear, is it less than 5 or greater than 5? Because that is very sure it will not be 5. I don't have any confusion. In any limit, anywhere in whole limit continuity differentiability, whole calculus, whenever I wrote limit value something, it means that value exactly cannot be happen. It will be either slightly less than that value or it will be slightly greater than that value. What decision you have to make? You have to make the decision that is it slightly less than that value or slightly greater than that value. I found it's slightly less than 5. The greatest integer of this will be, means this value will be approximately, if anybody asking, approximately this value will be 4.999999999999999 infinite 9. But greatest integer will say, bhaiya, either you are very close to 5, 4.9999999 look like 5, but I will not give 5 value because you are between 4 and 5. Although you are very close to 5, but you are between 4 and 5, I will take always left side integer and answer will come 4. I don't know you understood or not. Are understood all of you? Something gone in mind? Did not. Write it down. I will drink water. Write down. Is this clear? Chaliye. Let's do more. Same kind of graph. Y equal to fx. Right? Right, sir. Right, no? Tell me, what will be greatest integer of limit x approaches to 2 fx? Simple question. Don't do mistake. Value of this will be what? Think properly. No formula, nothing. Basic idea. Got it? This, if this greatest integer would not be there. First thing, there is no greatest integer. If there is no greatest integer, the answer. When you are very close to 2, very close to 2, very close to 2, fx is very close to 5. This side also, if you are very close to 2, very close to 2, the fx is still 5, near to 5. So this value is 5. So 100% exact value of this will not be 5. Either it will be slightly less than or it will be slightly greater than. But if I will approach from the left hand side, fx value is slightly less than 5. The greatest integer value will be 4. But if I am moving from right hand side, here I am reaching and that value will be slightly greater than 5. The greatest integer will be 5. The answer will be 4 or 5. Two answer is possible. It depends from which side you are approaching towards 2. Remember, whenever x approaches to a, there will be two possibilities. Either you can approach from left hand side or you can approach from the right hand side. And that is what in future is going to become left hand limit and right hand limit. That we'll discuss later, not now. Is this point clear? Have you understand meaning of the limit or not? Is it clear? Ab chalo. These are the meaning of the limit. Now limit born. And naming done, introduction done. Up what to do? Up how to calculate limit and all. That's we have to take in consideration. Right? So, We'll start the story on that. I should go down. I should give the preference to limit, so that limit should speak. I should not speak. Whenever you have to find the limit, first thing, I'm assuming left hand limit, right hand limit, don't look. Means left hand side, right hand side, you don't have to move. First, we'll learn how to solve the limit. After that, we'll do anything. Whenever any limit, you have to solve this. This one. Right? This one limit, if you have to solve. First step, what do you do? Check the form. Check the form. What is form? Form of limit meaning is what? Form of limit. Any limit form means what? It's very important. I will always speak, find the form of limit, meaning try to understand. Whenever they ask you find the form of limit, what do? See x approaching where? A. Put A here. Just simply put f of A. So f of A will be the form of this limit. Understood my point? Check the form. The form of this limit will be what? F of A. Now cross check. F of A is what? There is the possibility. What are the possibility? I will tell you. If f of A is, means form is, I should write form itself, f of A name. क्या हो गया भाई? If form is 0 by 0, r infinity by infinity, r infinity minus infinity, r 0 power 0, r 1 power 1 by 0, then solve further. I will tell you how to solve further, but if any one of this form is coming, direct answer we cannot say. Understand? We have to solve the further. Second possibility, color I will change. If form is k by 0, where k not equal to 0. Why k not equal to 0? Arey bhaiya, if k equal to 0, so this will become 0 by 0 form, which we already considered. Means some non-0 by 0, then answer will be either plus infinity or minus infinity. It depends on the sign of k. Be clear, this is the wrong way of writing. Anywhere infinity is coming, we should not use equal symbol, but just time pass. You can understand my feeling. Now, if form is something k by infinite, where k is finite. Why k should be finite? Because k is infinite. If k is also infinite, so that form we already discussed. Are you getting? Then answer will be 0 always. Don't worry how it's coming. I will tell you later stage. Not to be worried. And else means if form is neither of any one of these, then directly you have to say answer will be form itself. Whatever form value is there, that will be your answer. Arey, is this clear? Arey, very simple way I am telling you to solve the limit question. First check the form. If form is the indeterminate, this is called as the indeterminate form. What is this called as the indeterminate? Try to recall. Basic math, when you were chunku munku, I was telling you, number system I started. भूल गया. कुछ नहीं होगा इस देश का. That time I told you there are 3 dangerous number. One is infinite, second not defined, third indeterminate. This is that indeterminate. And that time, if you remember, I told you also more detail about the indeterminate we'll discuss in the limit. And this is the time to discuss. And that's what I'm discussing. Are you getting? So if form is this, solve further. How to solve further? Don't worry. We'll learn. If form is this, So answer will be always plus minus, either plus infinity or minus, not both, either plus or minus. Why? Because k may be positive, may be negative. According to the sign of the k, it will decide. And if form is there finite by infinite, answer will be always 0. You don't have to worry at all. And else all other cases, answer will be form itself. I'm sure able to understand all of you. Is it clear? Chali. So pause the lecture and write down this chart properly, neat and clean. This is the whole limit. This is the whole limit. Done? Chalo. Let's start applying this. And directly question, and you will like it. I know it. Limit x approaches to 0, sin x by x. Check form. How to check form? Put 0. So what do you get? Sin 0 by 0. Sin 0 is what? 0. So form is 0 by 0. This is the way to write. We always write form in the bracket adjoint to the limit, so that it will be crystal clear. Means I cannot solve it. Solve further, we'll do later. Do later. Limit. Limit x tending to 0, cos x by x square plus 1. What is the form? Put 0. If you put 0, cos 0, 1. 1 by 0 plus 1, 1. 1. Form is 1. Form is 1. Neither indeterminate, not k by 0, not k by infinity. So answer will be this itself. So answer equal to 1. Have you understand? Suppose somebody say limit x approaches to 0, cos x by x square. What is the form? 1 by 0. Form is 1 by 0. So answer will be what? Answer will be infinity. Answer will be infinity. Why not, sir, minus infinity? Arey bhaiya, near to 0, cos x is also positive, x square is also positive, so positive number only will come, no? So plus infinity will come. Is it clear? So answer will be what? Infinity. One thing I wanted to make you clear here. So many times people misinterpret my hi-fi English and they develop wrong concept in this. So I want to tell. Why I want to tell? Because I know my English. Sometimes I wanted to convey something, people understand something else. I am saying form of limit is 1 by 0, the answer of that limit will be infinity. I never said ki 1 by 0 equal to infinity. Please keep in this mind. 1 by 0 is not defined. This cannot be equal to infinity. If the form of limit is 1 by 0, then answer of that limit will be infinity. Did you understand the point what I mentioned? Please, after some time, don't come to me. Sir, this answer is coming. 1 by 0 was coming. I wrote the answer as infinity. 1 by 0 never infinity. If the form of the limit is 1 by 0, then answer will be infinity. That different issue in physics is very common. 1 by 0 we take as an infinity because everything there is the approximation. So don't consider that 1 by 0 is infinity. Understand? Another question. Limit x approaches to x approaches to 0 only. 1 plus cos square x by cosecant square x. 1 plus cos square x by cosecant square x. When x is very near to 0, this will be near to 1. The form is 2 by infinity. Because cosecant 0 is near to 0, cosecant x is infinity. How, sir? Cosecant x graph, try to recall, sir. This was the graph. You people don't remember. I know it. This is a cosecant x graph. So when x is very near to 0, either it will be plus infinity or it will be minus infinity. But I wrote cosecant square x, so the value will be near to plus infinity. So this will be 2 by infinity form, means k by infinite form. So answer, 100% will be 0. Again, don't misinterpret. I never said in my life that 1 by infinity is 0. I never say. And don't misinterpret. Don't take it advantage of my bad English and develop the misconception. 1 by infinity is not 0. If the form of limit is 1 by infinity, then value will approach towards 0. In fact, all of you know, limit answer don't believe. So this answer will not be exactly 0. It will be near to 0. And this answer also not infinity, near to infinity. But infinity and near to infinity both are same. That's why we writing infinity. In fact, we should write approach to symbol. Equal symbol never come for the infinity. Are something able to understand all of you? Clear? So, write it down this. Done? Good. Chalo bhai. If you understood, answer me. This was asked in JEE, very old time. Hello? Excuse me. Don't sleep. Answer. Are form tell me at least. Yes, sir. Sine infinity is what? Some people are saying infinity. Are sine infinity? Sine of anything is always lie between -1 and 1. But exactly, I don't know. This value, some finite value, which is between -1 and 1. So finite by infinite. Answer 0. Answer 0. Have you understand? Very simple things I am doing. I am not at all doing tough. Very simple. Is it clear? Good. Ab now, suppose somebody asks, limit x tending to 0, x by x. What is form of limit? 0 by 0. Form of limit 0 by 0. Means we have to solve further. Now this is the further time we have to solve. X by x. Can I cancel? No, I'm asking to you people. Can I cancel it? Suppose I have to solve this. Now I understood it's an indeterminate form. Limit form is what? Indeterminate. I want to solve it. I'm going to tell you method of solving the limit. Can I cancel? Is the x by x always equal to 1? Is it always true? No, it's not always true. You cannot cancel always. If it's 0, you cannot cancel. Can I cancel here? Yes. Yes, we can cancel. Because I am saying x, you can cancel when? When x is not 0. Here, about x, this person is speaking very loudly. X is near to 0, x is near to 0. What is the meaning? Is the x 0? No, x is near to 0. If x is not 0, then why should we worry? Cancel it. Ting, ting. It's cancel. Value will be 1. Means answer of this limit will be 1. Did not understand. Understood all of you? Is it clear? Understood? Here is a one trick is there. What I said, limit never speak truth. And this limit will say, sir, I speak truth. Because if you draw x by x graph is this. This is the graph of y equal to x by x. This is the graph of y equal to x by x. Or you can say fx equal to x by x. to the graph of fx equal to x by x. Now when you are going very close to 0, this point is what? 0, 1. The graph is going very close to 1. Understand? So this value will be exactly 1. So this limit answer is 1 and this is the exact value. It will be exactly 1. It's the exception. Basically, this function is constant except 0. That's why this exception came. Are you getting my point? So limit never speak truth. Yes, true, except the constant condition. Understood? So this is today's I did introduction. Now we have to see how to solve the limit indeterminate form. Today I don't want to do. So this is the introduction. Just revise it, and in the next class we'll be continuing this further. Right? Very, very interesting topic. I will take a little bit more time to finish, because this topic, if I can make you understand, next two topic I can sleep. Really I can sleep, because next two topic, continuity and differentiability, which is the 100% question, comes from both the chapters in JEE Advanced, JEE Main. There I can sleep, but here I have to be wake up, and of course I have to wake up. It's night 1 o'clock, then still I am waking up. So but this point you have to revise before coming to the next class. You have to revise and then go to further. Right? Chaliye, see you in the next lecture. Thank you very much.